My name is Kimberly Wilson, and I'm excited to share with you a few ways that I enjoy expressing creativity. And I find that through a visual journal. And I'm going to give you some sneak peeks inside of my own visual journal and give you some ideas on ways to create one for yourself. And you can do that with our questions that came up in the earlier blog post. So really exploring the ways in which you write in your journal. There are so many ways to kind of get things down on paper that are above and beyond the typical pen writing in your lined journal. I find that that's how I wrote in my journal from age 8 until about 36. And now I found this amazing way to really work with visual journaling that helps to bring things to life. And it also can serve as this beautiful reminder as to where you were at a certain time of your life through images. And so let me just show you a few things with mine. So what I've inserted in here are inspiration boards that I had created over the years. So I took those, added these in, and these are just images that I've torn out of magazines. One thing that I, of course, love to use is catalogs. Anthropology catalog is always full of great inspiration. So I like to, see, even just pull this out, and then this can become a page in your visual journal. So I'll add it here, simply taking a little bit of glue, adding it to the edge, and then inserting. And then I have a whole new page on which to write. And the cool thing about this is magazine pages, any magazine from Boho Mag, from Yoga Journal, from Body and Soul, all work beautifully if you write on them with a Sharpie. So that's a little bit on the layering. Let me show you some other pages that I've layered here. So here I've layered with tissue paper. So basically, I took tissue paper, just reused tissue paper that I've received gifts on, and then I add the glue as I did on that page I just showed you. Just add it right at the edges, and then voila, put it down and added things to it. So here are some goals that I'd written out, and I like to put goals on index cards, and I'd hung those in my office, and I had a little write-out of what I had done, and then just some other things that have recently come up for me. And there we go. So we have additional pages added. Another piece is tabs. So I've created tabs with reused paper. Another thing I love to do is reuse cards. So oftentimes we receive beautiful cards and we wonder what to do with them. So rather than tossing them aside, you can tear the image out, do this beautiful tear thing, and that's great because then you don't have to even have scissors on hand. Or you can put inside exactly as it is, just tearing in half. Another thing I like to do is add an envelope, and here you can insert index cards and write goals or things that you want to keep kind of tucked away. Here again, tissue paper, and then writing on tissue paper. Images that I like, reminders of gardening, macaroons, beautiful shoes, a woman lounging, beautiful black pug, chandeliers, so things that make me happy. Here, this is even reused wrapping paper, so not even tissue paper, but wrapping paper, so it's a little more sturdy. And these are women that I admire. Mary Kay, Kate Spade, Pema Chodron, Sharon Gannon. Again, more tearing. And this is just a really nice way to work with your images. So again, you don't have to have scissors, and it gives a really kind of cool effect. Again, writing. And let me show you where I've written over pages. So look at this. So this is basically from a catalog that I tore out. Love this catalog. It's Papaya. And I wrote over it with a Sharpie. It kind of hides your writing, which can be nice too. And it also just brings about this really cool kind of layered effect. Also, adding in pieces of like scrapbooking paper, put inside, and then wrote just on the left. So this is just a little sneak peek and some ideas on how, so again, journal writing, but journal writing done with a little bit of flair, with colors, I also do it with colored pencils. I love inserting images. I love layering with stamps. And then ribbon, of course. So you'll see here, I reused a ribbon and then just tied it around my vision journal. And voila, I have this beautiful ribbon on the edge of my notebook. And yeah, these get a little thick. There's a lot in them. This one I just recently did. Again, tore a card out. It would probably be cuter if I had torn the edges. I love that. Layered it with another page from Anthropology, a little sticker, put some stamps around it from one of my favorite stamp companies. These have the cutest stamps, Cavallini. And so cute, these birds. And birds are just a beautiful reminder to bloom. So again, layered effect, and then I have some additional blank pages in which to write and use and explore. So that is just a sneak peek into visual journaling and the fun that can come out of that, a great creative play, and you really don't have to have much other than a glue stick, some magazines, calendars are great, catalogs are great, maybe some stamps, maybe some colored pencils, a Sharpie, but really all you have to have is this, and a pen to make this happen. Enjoy!